Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters. Welcome to our show, The Calligrapher. I hope that you enjoyed the previous show of our styles. Actually, we finished so many styles now, Raqqa, Diwani, and Thulus. So now we are going, Farisi also we finished. Now we are going to start with a new style. It's very, very nice after the heavy meal we have taken of Thulus style. Now we are going to be relaxed with a very, very fantastic style called Jali Diwani. Jali Diwani. Jali, as we mentioned before, it's clear. So Diwani is a Diwani. It's another style of Diwani or another branch of Diwani. We are going to show some of the samples of the same style. Then we will see on the blackboard what's the letters of Diwani, how we can use it in a very, very smooth way. I wish that you like this style so much, especially after the heavy meal we have taken of Thulus. Let's see now some of the style Jali al-Diwani. It looks like full of dots, full of hands, full of accessories. So it starts from the beginning, from here. And the calligrapher intends to leave a space. Suppose he is giving, some time to the eye, just as a break, just break to the eyes for. So before continuation here, and it goes up like a sheep. You see?
Yes.
And also the letters of meme here. We can see he's taking in a very, very nice way and looking also very, very smooth curves. Here also we can see something, but a little bit heavy. We can see also the composition, the harmony of, even it's very, very crowded, but I think it looks so nice also. It's a fantastic letter, fantastic style, fantastic way of movement. We can use it in so many shapes. You can, you can build any shape you like, as a circle or square or oval or whatever, even a birds, or sometimes they take shapes.
But doctor, I think it needs more efforts to catch the words of the letters.
It should be actually needs some. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, it's very easy. It's very easy style also, but it needs more efforts to read.
Yes.
It's not clear to read. Sorry. Sometimes the person he likes the shape. Generally, as a part of art, but he feels difficult to read. Yes. But I think that if you start catching one letter, then you can get the other very easily, without any looking more to the hands or decoration inside or accessories inside. Yes. Here also we can see some other style of Jali Diwani. Look to this piece.
Most of the Diwani styles is in a sheep form.
In a sheep form, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, they have started this style with the Ottoman Turks, the previous, and they developed this style, and now still they keep it because they started to write the farmans and the instructions from the ruler or from the king to the to his people or nation. Yeah, but also we have to follow them according to the letters. Them. So Mr. Mustafa Halim, one of the masters of this font, actually, we still study his way of writing Jali Diwani.
You said that it is created by the Ottoman?
Yes, it's created and invented by Ottoman before so long time, but they even themselves they don't like to leave this style to get out like Farisi or like even they took the Farisi and developed, and they took the Raqqa also and developed. Even so many people ignored this style, but they have kept and developed and get to the. I mean that they sent to the other nations. For the Jali Diwani, still they keep it, and
only for
the best people, the best calligraphers. They come from there.
Why was it called Diwani Jali?
Because it's letter, similar to Diwani with the curves. It's a curves lines, and
but
curved
not on all
words. But we will see on the blackboard the difference between the letters, between the Jali Diwani and Diwani.
But it's very close to Diwani.
It's close to Diwani. That's why they even nowadays we have seen some research from Mr. Khudair in Egypt. He studied very well the more secrets and the original history of the Jali Diwani. He told me before some time the original name of this, not Jali Diwani as all the world says, its name Jalil Al Diwani. Jalil Al Diwani, not Jali.
Yeah, because there's something funny because Jali means clear.
Jali means clear.
But
so
in Jali Diwani is more complicated than.
Yeah, but he told me that the real name of this called Jalil Al Diwani. It means all the world should correct the. I'm sure that when he studied the research, I'm sure that he studied very well because he is one of the big masters in the Middle East and Islamic world also. But we are trying now to have an idea about the font because a lot of people like, especially when they wrote the names, so they have more flexibility to turn and to curve the lines and the edges, and it's really a flexible style. Here also we can see some of the Jali Diwani or Jalil Al Diwani. You see here he left some spaces.
2 spaces.
Yeah, 2 spaces up, 2 spaces down, just to make a contrast for the shape because all the pieces crowded with the accessory, with the hands, with the
But I
dots.
know it consists of 2 lines.
Yeah, 2 lines. And sometimes they can write
more
also.
than 2 lines.
They can write 1 line or 2 lines or 3 lines. And the farmans of Ottoman Turks, they wrote. I have seen some original Ottoman farmans written 25 lines.
All in the shape.
All in the same shape. Start from straight and go up like shape. In the beginning of this one, they wrote was Tughra.
Tughra, yes.
Tughra we didn't mention as a style because there is no style called Tughra. It's just only a shape or a design called Tughra. But there is no style called Tughra. It's also important to have an idea about the Ottoman was written all their instructions or all of their orders to the nation or to the people or even in the military using this style. written Tughra in the middle and start using all the farman.
Jalil Diwani.
And in the end of the farman, the king or the instructor sign his name in the circle shape also, to be matching with the circle of Tughra up. So circle up and small circle down for the signature, and all the lines comes very, very nice way. They wrote sometimes in very important instruction, they wrote with the red color, and sometimes they use the brown color or black color. But anyway, Jali Diwani is a very nice font, so nice style. It's elastic, we can move it, and it has no special measurements. So feel free when you write the Jali Diwani, and feel free also when you write the names. Maybe you can try, all of you, written the names of your friends or your family. So let's go for the blackboard and have a short break. We'll see you after the break, inshallah.
Reviewing the second rule of al-mim as-sakinah. That is the letter mim. So if the first mim is non-vowel or sakinah, followed by a voweled mim. So I will merge the first in the letter and I will pronounce them as one. وَآمَنَهُمْ مِنْ. And we spoke abundantly on the virtues of seeking refuge with Allah from the outcast Satan. Especially for the first reciter, he's got to recite it out loud.
وَالسَّمَاءِ ذَاتِ الْبُرُوجِ.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
فإذا جاءت الصاخة.
وَإِذَا النُّفُوسُ زُوِّجَتْ.
Make sure it's Dhamma. وَإِذَا النُّفُوسُ. Thank you for joining us.
Brothers and sisters, now we are going to start on the Jali al-Diwani on the blackboard. See the letters, we are trying to write them in one shot on the blackboard to see the difference on the next shot also with the Diwani. Because sometimes we get a difference or misunderstanding between the Diwani and Jali Diwani. We want to see the difference. It's really not too much difference, but a little bit difference in the shapes of the ends or beginning of Jali Diwani. Let's start now alphabet or Jali Diwani. This is Alif. Not too much curve like Diwani, because Diwani was a semicircle, but this one is a very smooth curve, very smooth curve. The end before Diwani we are making one straight line here, like this. But Jali Diwani we have to keep this nice shape, like this. So this is Alif of Jali Diwani. The ba of Jali Diwani also. And go up. In the Diwani we have to take it inside, but in Diwani we have to stop it here. Sometimes they make cutting here, like this. So we stop and make one line, and again continue. It gives nice shape also. We can do it like this, we can do it like this. Jim, we have to do it with a thick pen, with a very, very smooth and nice curve, like this. Okay, the edge of Jim should be thin, like this. Jim or Ha or Kha. Dal curve, the part of the body of Dal, like this. Dal with dot. Ra, a part of Ba, here. As we started Ba, we have to write Ra. Very long. But we have to stop it here. Before continue, the curve of Ba, we have to stop here. Zay, same with one dot. Sin letter, one nib, second, it's very simple. The long one, approximately like seen in Diwani, not too much difference. Or Sheen. We can do 3 dots like this. We can make them like this. Both of them are right. Sad, we have to use this part as a body of the Sad or Sin. A little bit curve here. Or dot. And the same shape here, we have to make it. Ain, a part of Jim. Like this. With the end of the pen or very thin. It looks like Ain of Pharisee. Now we are going to write Fa, the head of Waw or the begin of Waw letter. See how I'm doing the Fa here with Jali Diwani. Look at this. Here started very thick with the edge of here. We did a very thin and a small circle here ending the thin edge of Fa. This is our Fa. Qaf, we are going to use the same way of starting here, but more with more depth, like this. One dot, 2 dots. We can do also the qaf like this with 2 dots like this. It's correct, and this is also correct. Kaf letter exactly like lam, but we have to make this shape so this is our kaf. Sometimes the calligraphers like to put a small hamza. So this is kaf letter. Also we can add the same shape here. Lam is normal one. I can feel a lot of people likes this style because of these hands. It looks very nice. The smooth of the letters comes down and more curves. It looks really very nice and simple. No measurements. You feel free when you write this letters with the Jali Diwani style. So here kaf, lam, mim. We have also a different style of mim. We have mim like this. This mim. We have mim also. You see here, we started going up and the curve down. Again here, very, very smooth curve to down with this circle. So it looks very nice. Noon with more depth. It's not like ba, because ba is long distance, but noon is short distance. The ha approximately near to the Farsi style ha. Start with the 2/3 of the pen or edge of the pen, thin line, and again I'll go with thick line. So this is ha. Also there is ha looks like this. It's also in Jali Diwani. Then wow, it's a very simple wow. It comes a curve from up to down, and again another curve left to right with the full curve to end the ya. We can see the difference between Diwani and Jali Diwani with some small hands like this. It's a difference between Diwani and Jali Diwani. The ba, the movement of ba also with this shape also it's a little bit different. Here is full different. Dhal. In Diwani we are making dhal like this. But in Jali Diwani, nothing comes here. Just only one curve and another curve. Seen approximately same, Ra and Zay. Seen also here, or Sheen. Qaf almost same. Noon approximately. But in Jali Diwani, they don't have Noon like this. But even they are using, but they are using less. Most of the Jali Diwani writers are using this kind of Noon. We can extend the ya, not the short one. We can extend it like this. We can put 2 dots even under there. So we can make this shape also in Jali Diwani. All of the shapes are correct, and you feel free to write Jali Diwani letters. Nothing like hard measurements or difficult measurements to change from one style to another. Or if you get this more down, it doesn't make problem. You can do it like this. If you extend this more here according to your space of writing, also it's not big problem, because it has no measurements to limit the letter or writing from here 6 dots or 7 or more or less, nothing. So you can feel free when you write the Jali Diwani letters. We can see now the whole letters of Diwani, and Jali Diwani. We saw the difference also between Jali Diwani and the Diwani. In case if we get a mistake between some letters in Diwani or Jali Diwani, we can just remind some main things to show, like the hands here of Alif or Ta or Da or Kaf. Also, this is very important points to show you. Also, the main important things to take care of, make a difference, like Jim here, Ain or Ghain, Fa, Mim. A lot of styles are different, a lot of styles are same. But anyway, my opinion, to take care of each font, don't mix between this and this. That's why when we started our show of Calligrapher, we mentioned that the Diwani is a little bit different of Jali Diwani. We started before the Diwani, now we are talking about Jali Diwani. I hope also that you can start together with little bit practice with the pen or pencil, as the way you can see. And inshallah, I see you on the next time with a new samples of Jali Diwani. Thank you very much, and fi amanillah.